saya ucapkan tahniah pada penerbitan ini dan mudah-mudahan dia dapat memberikan sumbangan yang besar dalam membentuk akal fikiran, budaya dan bahasa pada generasi kita.
Assalamualaikum. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the launch of the songbook Lagu-Lagu Kita, Bahasa Kita, Volume 1, a Singapore songbook. I am Irawan Gani, the creator of this songbook, and I will be your host today. But before we start this wonderful event, let us enjoy this performance of the song Bangun, Tidur by Shahirah. Let us begin.
Bangun tidur ku terus mandi, tidak lupa menggosok gigi. Habis mandi ku tolong ibu membersihkan tempat tidurku.
Habis mandi ku tolong ibu membersihkan tempat tidurku. Lalu itu ku terus sarapan, makan bersama ayah dan ibu, ke sekolah penuh harapan, membangun masa depanku, membangun masa depanku, membangun masa depanku.
Saya sangat gembira melihat lahirnya buku Lagu Kita, Bahasa Kita. Ya. Karya daripada Irawan Gani. Saya ucapkan tahniah pada beliau kerana pernah susah mengembalikan semula lagu-lagu lama untuk ingatan anak-anak cucu kita.
Thank you, Shahirah. Thank you, Nora. Thank you for the great performance. And thank you, yes, you, dear audience, for taking your time off from your busy schedules to be here. For the next 45 minutes or so, I shall be informing and entertaining you about the songbook that I have created. So is everyone ready? Good. So let the games begin. I was teaching in Hong Kong many years ago. I was trying to create a music module for middle school students on Southeast Asian music. One of the resources that I was trying to look for were songbooks for children. So when I did my research, asking around, I found them hard to come by. And then I tried to find examples of those songs. Unfortunately, a lot of them have not been updated and low quality production. That was the genesis of this project. So I promised myself that if and when I had the time and chance, I will put my heart and soul into this project. So in 2017, when I came back to Singapore, the chance came. The other thing that inspired me to create this project was to re-establish the cultural links of the past with the present. We might not realize this, knowing something from the past is good, but to be attached to it, we need something stronger. One of the ways we could provide that is through the arts, and to be specific, songs. That is why, for most of us, we have a hard time remembering the present and near past, but we have an attachment to nursery rhymes and folk songs. Part of that past is our rich musical culture that we have brought over from wherever we came from. This project that I have created aim to re-establish that link and re-educate our arts palette through music and education. So what better way to do that than instilling these values through these songs? Thus, the journey began. But before we continue further, let us take a little break and enjoy the majestic voice of Mr. Hafiz with a song called Trek Tek Tek. Take it away, Mr. Hafiz. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kalau tidak karena bintang, takkan bulan terbit tinggi. Kalau tidak kerana Tuhan, takkan saya datang kemari. Kalau hujan di pasar TK, saya pindah ke bandar kawan. Kalau sungguh bagai dikata, badan dan nyawa saya serahkan. Pulau Ubin jauh di utara, berbasikal penuh tenaga, hancur badan dikandung tanah, budi yang baik dikenang juga. Kalau tidak kerana bintang, takkan bulan terbit tinggi. Kalau
Thank you, Mr. Hafiz Hamzah. I would like to give special thanks to Mr. Hafiz Hamzah because when the proposal was created, he was gracious enough to sing on the demo version of Anak Ayam. So once again, thank you, sir. Pre-production was pretty straightforward. We made a list and we chose the songs. And then we conferred and confirmed with Miss Sharifah Yasmin the ones that we would like to produce. Once the list was confirmed, we were off to the races. We had a criterion for this project. It was to create a collection of songs that has, number one, songs that we have learned as children but have been somewhat forgotten. 2. Create a pool of songs of various music genres, pop and traditional. Number 3. Embellish the lyrics with local context. Before I continue, there is something I would like to mention. You might notice that I use the word we instead of the pronoun I. That's because it would not be possible for me to do this without my partner in crime, Mr. Gani of Turntable Music. Together with Mr. Gani, we swam through the talent pool, searched high and low to find the best, most suitable singers. At the same time, we divided up the songs to arrange and produce. Our first proper sessions were recording Miss Beverly Morata singing Enjit-Enjit Semut and Ikan Keki. Those sessions set the tone and standard of quality performances we aim for and that we hoped others would follow suit. Let's watch an impromptu jam that we had after one of the recording sessions.
1, 2,
Enjit-enjit semut, siapa sakit naik atas. 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 Kalaulah pergi masuk ke hutan,
Janganlah lupa bawa makanan.
jangan berjalan sampai sepadan.
Takut nanti sesat berbulan. Enjit-enjit semut, siapa sakit naik atas. 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 Enjit-enjit semut, siapa sakit naik
Tanya kepada Cik Irawan Gani atas buku lagu bahasa kita. Buku ini sangat baik untuk anak-anak kita di peringkat sekolah, sekolah tadika. Syabas Cik Irawan, semoga diteruskan usaha ini, insyaAllah.
Congratulations, Irawan, on another successful book. I can't wait to take it home, plug in USB, and sing along with my boy. He loves your books. He's learned much about the culture here and religion too, thanks to you. So much appreciated. And I would sing along right now, but I wouldn't want you to run out of my office. Thank you so much.
We produced a total of 15 songs. As such, if we were to tell you the story of each session, we might be here forever. So let me highlight just two of the most memorable. The two songs were the recording of Bintang Kecil and Waktu Petang di Geylang, Serai. When I completed a rough cut of Bintang Kecil, I told Mr. No that I would like this one to be a duet. Something like the 90s jazz classic Unforgettable by Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole. No suggested the excellent Nadia Plivka pair up with my suggestion, Azmi Sukaibi. Of course, being the small-timers that we were, we didn't think that she would have accepted our request. Fortunately, she did. Next up, we wanted to fill in the saxophone and piano parts. No suggested Stephen Rufus on sax, while I roped in Rahma Lim on the piano. It's safe to say that recording the four of them were a treat, especially the two vocalists. To describe it plainly, the sessions were magical, like the stars above Bukit Panjang. With that said, let us watch the end product of that magical session. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Bintang Kecil, sung by Azmi and Nadia, featuring Steven and Rahma on tenor and piano. Okay, ready for take?
Follow the song.
Do whatever you want.
Bintang kecil di langit yang tinggi, amat banyak menghias angkasa.
hujan. Aku ingin mengobati rindu
pada ayah
yang belum pulang, pada ayah yang belum lagi pulang, pada ayah yang belum lagi pulang.
Thank you, everyone.
Salam sejahtera. Tahniah kepada Irawan Gani atas terbitnya buku Lagu Kita, Bahasa Kita. Semoga terus berjaya. Tidaknya, insyaAllah. Dan lagu ni bagus untuk anak-anak.
Congratulations, Irawan. Wonderful book. Nice music for the kids. We love it. Thank you very much. Thank you for this copy also. All the best, Steve.
Waktu Petang di Geylang Serai. For this song, Waktu Petang di Geylang Serai, I envisioned a synergy of old and new. Old melody with new rhythm, old riffs with new beats, and of course, a collection of singers from 4 generations. This song would be, to borrow a term from the film industry, the tentpole song for this album. A song that encapsulates the mission of the project, learning from the past as a lesson for the present and the legacy for the future. Most of us might not remember, but many of us of a certain generation were spellbound by this gorgeous voice. That person that I'm referring to is the beautiful Miss Linda Elizabeth. Recording Miss Linda Elizabeth was a treat. To hear that voice melodiously serenade the air brought back a lot of nostalgia, which was very appropriate for the remake of this song, Waktu Petang di Geylang Serai. Then we got Amri Ami, the great maestro from the Singapore Police Force Band, to sing a verse. And then he was joined by Rafi Aspia, the legendary vocalist for Jive Talking. Of course, to represent the younger generation, we added Kalisa and Shah Rizwan. As for the song itself, we took a lot of inspiration from Stevie Wonder's Sir Duke and Justin Timberlake's Can't Stop This Feeling, with sprinkles of Jackson 5s in there. So, without further ado, let's just enjoy the song. Waktu Petang di Geylang Serai.
Di waktu petang di Geylang Serai, terang benderang sungguhlah ramai. Tua dan muda, miskin atau kaya, semuanya ada, terdapat di sana.
Hey, begitu banyak orang jualan, sehingga sesak sampai ke jalan. Bermacam barang terdapat di situ, sepatu baju macam corak baru.
Kalau penat jadilah
Geylang waktu petang, sungguh cukup ramai di Geylang Serai.
Di waktu petang di Geylang Serai, terang benderang sungguhlah ramai. Tua dan muda, miskin atau kaya, semuanya ada, terdapat di sana. Begitu banyak orang jualan, sehingga sesak sampai ke jalan. Bermacam barang terdapat di situ, sepatu baju macam corak baru. Kalau penat carilah di Sipan, sebelah cucian di itu tempat.
Kalau hendak siakat, di situ memang sedap. Jempollah akrab, baru cukup lega.
Kalau penat carilah di Sipan, sebelah cucian di itu tempat. Kalau hendak siakat, di situ memang sedap. Jempollah akrab, baru cukup lega.
Masa yang lalu lalang, sungguhlah puas mata memandang. Itulah kisah Geylang waktu petang, sungguh cukup ramai Geylang Serai. Itulah kisah Geylang waktu petang, sungguh cukup ramai Geylang Serai. Waktu petang di Geylang Serai.
Salam sejahtera semuanya, saya Rudi Jo. Saya ingin mengucapkan berbanyak-banyak tahniah kepada Irawan di atas pelancaran buku muzik Lagu Kita, Bahasa Kita demi memperkasakan bahasa Melayu melalui lagu-lagu. Jangan lupa dapatkan buku ini, okey? Untuk generasi kita, anak cucu kita.
Just wanted to say a huge congratulations to you, Irawan, on your latest publication, your latest book release. I know it will have a tremendous impact on many, many children. Keep up the good work. Miss you. More importantly, proud of you, sir. Well done.
Before we move on to the final part, let us take a few questions that we have compiled through the various social media platforms. First question: what books did you use, if any, as models? I don't think I use any music books. Nothing specific, right? I have a lot of music books that I've used, but in terms of design, I looked into children's storybooks. I looked at how they're designed in terms of illustrations and colors and fonts. I based the book design on those books instead of music songbooks. Because frankly speaking, most music songbooks are pretty boring. They have the lyrics, maybe, they have the score, but I don't think there's anything interesting with the design. So what I did is I looked at the storybook models, books, children's storybooks as models, and superimposed them into this songbook that I've created. how many songs were there in the list? Okay, I'm gonna show you the list that I made when I submit for the application of this project. I'm gonna put them here. So that's about 30 or so. Is there going to be a volume 2? Short answer is yes. When? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a proposal for the next year or two. Hopefully. Where can we get the songbook? You can get the songbook at the Bahasa Media Kami shop online, which I will place the link over here. Or maybe in the description below. Is there going to be a live performance of the songs? Short answer is yes. When? I don't know. We'll have to see. You understand why, alright? How do we teach the songs to our children? If you manage to get a book, right? Inside the book, on the first few pages, there is this section, right? It is the notes to parents and teachers. But there, say it's a basic rough guide. Practice sing along with the song multiple times. So many times, sing it together. And then when the child is comfortable, practice with the backing track of the song. No, it's the backing track, right? So we have a -1 version of it. So you can try and sing over top. Then jam the song with the child using the prepared musical score if you play any musical instrument. So if you play any musical instrument, guitar, piano, whatsoever, maybe drums, okay? You can sing the song with them. 4, clap and sing with a child if you don't play any musical instrument. Even if you don't play any musical instrument, just clap along, play the song, clap along with the song, and let them express themselves. And 5, enjoy the music. Children will learn better and faster even when they sing out of tune. So don't worry about your singing voice. It doesn't matter. Express together with the child. They will learn, they will sing, and they don't care. But if they enjoy it, they will learn the song. How did you make the production sound good? Once again, thank you to Mr. Gani and Zaki Gani, the father-son dynamic duo from Turntable Music. They've been in the business for a very long time. I managed to get the production done very professionally done. If it's recorded well, if it's sung well, if it's performed well, if it's played well, capture it, put it in a mix, it will sound good, right? comes right from the beginning. The arrangement of the song has to be good for the singers to sing well. And when they sing well, with a good arrangement, with a great arrangement, the song will be good. And because the song is good, production naturally becomes good. Other than that, the minute details, pay attention to the details. We paid attention to the details of the production, everything. We tried our best to make it the best production ever.
Congratulations to Mr. Irawan Gani for a very successful launch of his book called Lagu Bahasa Kita. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
We have come to the end of the event. Before I sign off, there are more than a few people that I would like to show my gratitude and thanks. I would like to thank the following people from the Lee Kuan Yew Fund for Bilingualism. Mr. Fuad Salim, whom I started this project with. Ms. Sharifah Yasmin, who worked tirelessly with me in this project. And Ms. Izalina Muhammad Ali for helping me complete this project. Thank you. I would like to give gratitude and thanks to the production team. Language advisor Muhammad Ghani Ahmad for the consultation. Arif Rahhan for the illustrations. Miss Ulfa Irawan for her layout and design of the booklet. Mr. Daniel Arifin for the written music. Turntable music, Mr. Zaki Gani for the great production. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to also give thanks to the musicians, vocalists, artists who were involved in this project, whom I've already mentioned. But I shall emphasize again, the countless figures and personalities whom have given a lot of inspiration to continue this project and offer solutions when we have arrived at a stumbling block. Last but not least, the packers and delivery team led by Ms. Hanisa, without whom we'd never get round to delivering this wonderful songbook. A special thanks to Mr. Hafiz Hamzah and Roslyn Saleh, the vocalists who started this whole project. Again, thank you. Finally, a heartfelt thanks to Nogani, my comrade, friend, partner in crime, and producer extraordinaire, for your guidance and help. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank my family, my wife, Glenda Ray, my children, Nora and Alana, who were the test audience for this project. I am glad you enjoyed the songs. And finally, please do forgive us if we have said or done anything that we might have caused offense. It is not our intention. If we have missed out on any names, please forgive us. With that said, thank you, good evening, and goodbye. We shall now leave you with Dayung Sampan by Kadi Rahman and Wailun Chong Vocal Quintet. mencari ikan. Ikan dicari, hai nelayan, di tengah muara. Cari ikan, mencari ikan. Cari mencari, ternampak arau. Arau ikan kurau. Lai, 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 ikan kurau. Lai, 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 lai. Hey, Dayung Sampan, cakrawala. Ikan dicari, hai nelayan, ke cakrawala. Cari ikan, mencari ikan. Cari mencari, hai menjalan. Jalan ikan delah. Lai, 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 ikan delah.